Listen, what if the biggest story in that Spurs Thunder game wasn't the players but the refs? One moment, one challenge that never got honored, a technical for asking, and then an explanation that don't match what the cameras clearly show. Before we get into this Jawn hit like right now, Bull, because these ref controversy videos get buried fast, subscribe and turn notifications on too for more breakdowns like this. Now, check this out.
Who was it off of? Let's see if they flip the call or not.
All right, let's go. They're
Call
throwing it in.
stays, call
Someone's
stays.
going to get the ball out of bounds.
They look back and say challenge. Johnson says, want a challenge.
He is
And
flipping
they don't
out,
give it
and
to
I
him.
can't blame him.
Johnson was looking at the officials to say challenge, and they didn't give it to him there. And now a conversation between Capers and Brown and Brothers.
Look at the refs pump fake.
And Sean Wright. Who was it off of? Let's see if they flip the call or
Clearly
not.
off him.
All right, let's
Two
go. They're
watts.
Call
throwing it in.
stays, call
Someone's
stays.
going to get the ball out of
First
bounds.
ball. Looked over the bench.
Wag
said,
that finger
"Come
all
on,
you
challenge,
want, help
challenge."
incoming.
And he said, wait a minute, how come the ball got put in play? He saw it was right there.
Look at
The
him.
bench was doing the same thing. Challenge.
Nope.
And wait a minute.
Alright, so you just saw it with your own eyes. Ball goes out. Spurs bench yelling challenge. Mitch Johnson looking right at the officials like challenge. And the ref looks over like he heard him. So tell me this, how does the ball get put in play anyway? And it gets worse, because the refs literally huddle up and discuss the play. You can see them talking like, who was it off of? See if they flipped the call or not. So now you know they saw the situation, which makes the next part look crazy. Now, instead of honoring the challenge, Tony Brothers hits Mitch Johnson with a technical foul. A tech for complaining about not being allowed to challenge. Reggie Miller even says it on the broadcast like, nah, coach was right. He was right in the ref face asking for it. And then Tony Brothers does the thing that made this go viral. He plays dumb on camera. Body language like he don't know what's happening. And the clip that made it look even worse. Right after all that, he's caught laughing and joking with Lou Dort. Look, I'm not saying refs can't smile, but laughing right after a denied challenge in a tech is nasty optics. Now here's the part where the league got a real problem. Because after the game, Mitch Johnson said the refs told him, they didn't see me. But fam, we all just watched the ref look right at the bench. And we all just watched them discuss the play. So how you didn't see him? But you clearly saw enough to huddle up about it. That's why the internet started screaming investigation. And then people started pulling betting splits. Because once trust is gone, everybody start following the money. Let me be clear. I'm not saying this was fixed. I'm saying the optics are terrible. And with sports betting being what it is, the NBA cannot afford moments like this. Because fans want the game decided by the players. Not by officials inserting themselves, denying reviews, then giving explanations that don't line up. Listen, we're moving on. And here's the 2026 NBA mock draft top 10. One Wizards take AJ Dabansa, franchise wing Jawn. You give the city a new face and build everything around it. 2 Jazz take Darren Peterson. They need a real league guard creator. He brings buckets and control right away. 3 Grizzlies take Cameron Boozer. Safe, high level, big bull, production and strength. Plug him in day one. 4 Bulls take Caleb Wilson. Modern two-way forward. Chicago need a cornerstone, not another maybe. 5 Clippers take Naderman. Long athletic wing with upside. Ceiling pick because this pick is a gift. 6 Nets take Darius Acuff Jr. Real point guard vibes, table setter, gets them organized and dangerous. 7 Kings take Kingston Flemings. Speed and playmaking, changes the pace instantly. 8 Hawks take Michael Brown Jr. Shot creation, pressure on the rim, can get a bucket when the play breaks down. 9 Mavericks take Koa Pete. Athletic forward, defense energy, easy fit next to any star. 10 Bucks take Braden Burries. Shoot a wing scoring punch, spacing and perimeter juice around their star. Now look, I know the lottery's 14. Argue about it in the comments section. If you like it, drop them fire more. All right, on to something else. Let's talk Knicks playoffs and if they really got a shot depending on who comes out the West. The Knicks' journey been straight grit. They win ugly. They rebound. They defend. And Brunson been the engine dragging them through tight games like he don't feel pressure at all. At the Garden, they turn every run into a riot, and that's how you steal games in the playoffs. Now, here's where your take is dead off. If the Spurs beat OKC and come out the West, the Knicks actually got a shot, because that series turns into a slower chess match. More half court, more physical, more rebounding. And the Knicks love that type of fight. But if OKC wins the West, I'm with you. OKC in 5 inches of finals. Too much speed, too much spacing, too much pressure. They'll force the Knicks into rush possessions and make every mistake cost double. So the Knicks' hope is simple. Pray for Spurs. Because OKC is the worst possible matchup. If you made it this far, you're a real one, so do me a favor, hit that like button right now, Bo, because it helps the video hit more people who actually watch hoops. And most importantly, go crazy in the comments section. If you disagree, cool, pull up in the comments and I'ma verbally beat y'all up in there like it's a playoff series. No flagrant fouls, just straight cooked takes. And remember, the algorithm is like a petty X. If you don't tap like it, act like you don't exist. Till the next episode of That's a Good Jawn. That's a Good Jawn.